Hey everyone, welcome back. We've got huge Tesla news. Tesla gets approval to build factory in North Mexico. This has been rumored for quite some time, and finally we've got some approval news. We've got some confirmation on this information. So this is huge. Tesla is just going from strength to strength, and they're rising considerably. And most importantly, they're not looking to slow down anytime soon. Now, Mexican President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador has given the go-ahead to Tesla to construct a plant in north of Mexico, granting approval for the electric car company's plans. The president expresses his support for Elon Musk's ambition and has stated that he's eager to witness the progress that this collaboration brings about. Lopez Obrador declared that he and the Tesla CEO Elon Musk had obtained a mutual understanding after holding a discussion on Monday. Additionally, the Mexican president noted that they spoke again during the past week. Rumors have been about for some time that Tesla might be heading to Mexico, and the facility is going to be a major focus of the Lopez Obrador government. This is a major focus, seriously. Now, Mexico is seeking to gain an edge in the near-shoring investment due to geopolitical tensions and effects of the pandemic. Representing itself as a hub for production goods closer to home, this could mean shifting manufacturing capacity from Asia and close to North America. So after Lopez Obrador had raised alarm regarding the Monterrey investment on Friday, a call between him and Musk ensued. The president believed that Tesla comprehended the implement of water deficiency and would be accepting several commitments as part of the arrangement. Impressive. So this negotiation has been a noteworthy example of how investors react to Lopez Obrador's naturalistic patriotism, which has continued to cause unease amongst business entities. Now, Mexico saw its best foreign direct investment inflows in years in 2022. Illustrating the country's appeal amongst businesses due to its low-cost and capable workforce that has secured a standing as an international hub for automotive manufacturing, amongst other types of manufacturing. What you must understand is that the American market is one of the biggest markets for any global business. If they can manufacture close to the American borders, closer to America, because if they can get cheap labor, which is usually the barrier to manufacturing in America, apart from that, they want to manufacture in America, but it would be quite expensive. So they manufacture close to America, which is Mexico, just next to America, and they get cheaper labor, and they get to ship out their products a lot closer to home, a lot closer to America, including Canada and the rest of South America. So Mexico is slowly becoming a country where a lot of manufacturing processes will start taking place, not just for automotive companies, but for companies manufacturing near to anything. So it'll really be interesting to see where this goes. Now, despite all of this, Lopez Obrador's quest to expand the state control of energy market by diminishing private investment has hampered over investment activities. So nevertheless, this is still wonderful news for Tesla, and I hope it's good news for Mexico as well. I hope it brings jobs, infrastructure development, and education. What I'd really love is, like, whenever companies are going to these countries to manufacture their goods cheaper, I would like them to return something good back to the country. Not just jobs, because those jobs might end up just being cheap labor, and it doesn't really do the citizens that much good. So is there another way that Tesla could give back good things to Mexico? And honestly, I believe in this strongly across the board in many countries, and that is infrastructure development and investing in education. I strongly believe that that's the best way to repay citizens, and obviously monetary. But monetary tends to be quite limited in a lot of countries, despite what you want to do. So one of the best ways is infrastructure development and education. Seriously. You know, there was also rumors that Tesla also went to other countries in Africa asking to mine lithium. But the country's leader said, no, I won't allow that, because You will mine in Africa, and then you will take to another country to refine the material, take to another country to sell the material, take to another country to distribute this through your vehicles. Instead, Africa ends up with nothing. So if you want to mine African resource, you have to build the factories here, you have to refine it here, you have to implement it here, and you have to be willing to sell the products here as well. Benefit back to the country and to the continent. When you're coming with you, we want you to come with infrastructure development and funding for education. And we want you to come to invest back into the country, because we're giving you our resources for a fraction of its worth, of its real worth. We're giving you these resources at a fraction, and we know this. So you have to return something to us, and we want infrastructure, we want education improvement, we want your investment back into our country. If we invest in you, you've got to be willing to invest in us. And I think that's it, because this is going to benefit Tesla a lot more than it's going to benefit Mexico, in my opinion. In my opinion, I could be wrong. Tesla needs to reinvest back into Mexico and possibly even grow beyond that, because Tesla has so much technology. They don't just build cars. They're a software-driven company. Literally, their cars drive themselves. And they're a brand who's said to be for clean energy. Well, prove it by reinvesting back into these economies through clean energy. Those battery power stations that Tesla has invented and developed, bring those to Mexico. Those solar panels, bring those to Mexico to run your factory and to run other factories to benefit the entire global economy. You want Mexico's help? Be willing to reinvest back into Mexico. You want Africa's help? Be willing to reinvest back in Africa. Bring your technology, that good stuff, that technology that Tesla brought to Australia, the power packs, bring that to Mexico. Those solar panels, those clean renewable energy that you're developing, bring that. Invest in the country, invest in these continents, because you want us to invest in you. So reinvest in us. You look at whatever you have in your life. If you've got a laptop phone, it's taken lithium from the earth. It's taken probably cobalt and nickel as well. And some of these are direct contributors to child slave labor. So without meaning to, we are responsible for slavery. All of us, we're guilty of this. So are we just going to use this technology and ignore that point? Or are we just going to ignore that crucial point? Or are we going to try to do something about it? So that's my little rant. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Hold on a minute. Before we go, this is the Tesla share. Oh my goodness. Now, I was looking at Meta share quite recently, and I just realized the big opportunity that a lot of people have missed in the Meta shares. Tesla shares at a similar point, because the price were at one point $105, $108, as you can see right here. And this was only a couple months ago. And now the price is doubled, or almost doubled, which means that the market cap is doubled. Whatever you invested would have doubled. Yeah, I'm thinking that was the opportunity to buy the dip. That's what I'm thinking. I've already invested in Tesla. I know Tesla quite well, so I'm not too worried. But what I was worried about was Meta. Meta had a golden opportunity for so many investors. Look at the price back in November last year, $88 per share. Now it's $174. It was $191 on the 7th of February. Yeah, that's a big opportunity a lot of investors miss. And I tweeted about this. I posted a little tweet. This is my tweet that I tweeted, What's your thoughts on Meta? Because I strongly believe that everyone overreacted. They did, in my opinion. They overreacted because of what Apple implemented on the new iPhones. So Meta, Facebook, they can't really track people anymore if people choose to opt out. But I still think they overreacted, because they'll still make money, and a lot of money. So there are old losers and new winners in this game. I'm stacking up on PSNY, as that is dip, too much not to buy. And that's true. PSNY is quite cheap right now. It's Polestar, baby. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a comment, and I'll see you in our next video. Peace.